Alright, so the last pillar here is going to be on sleep hygiene, which we've definitely posted probably the most on this topic. So having good sleep hygiene practices, basically setting yourself up for success in terms of your environment and what you consume, things like that. So how that looks in life is avoiding large meals or excess fluid before bedtime, because obviously that can increase your likelihood that you will need to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, and that is what we're trying to reduce. So another thing to consider is to avoid alcohol and caffeine, because both those substances tend to impair sleep. Caffeine tends to have a pretty long half-life in the bloodstream, longer than most of us realize. It can be between 7 and 10 hours. So having coffee even anytime after noon can hurt your sleep hours later. And then alcohol. Some people have used alcohol to go to sleep because it does kind of give you that drowsy feeling. The issue there is just it tends to fragment your sleep. So although you're able to get to sleep, you don't go through the full sleep cycle as you normally would without alcohol in your bloodstream. And the last one, and I think the easiest for people to implement if the others weren't easy enough, is basically to keep your area where you sleep, your bedroom, cool, dark, and quiet. So cool, usually cooler than most people realize, so between 60 and 68 degrees is typically about right, so that's usually a little bit cooler than most people keep their houses, especially for sleeping. So the other thing is to keep it dark, so you want it darker than most people realize as well, so as dark as you can get it. You basically want to think like a cave, so if you put your hand in front of your face in the middle of the night, you basically don't want to be able to see it. You want it to be that dark. An easy trick there is if you don't want to do a whole bunch of modifications to your bedroom to get it that dark, you can just wear a blackout blindfold, which can be helpful for a lot of people. So that's pretty much that there.